Hammurabi, 1810, 1750 before birth. Hammurabi, the famous king of Babylon, set out a code of laws that helped transform and stabilize his city into the most powerful of all Mesopotamia. A copy of his code of 282 laws was prominently displayed on an 8-foot-tall slab of stone in the center of the city, so that everyone could see it. Thus, ignorance of the law was never accepted as an excuse. This principle lives on in most societies today. Hammurabi had the laws chiseled onto stone so that they were unchangeable. This is where we get the phrase, "set in stone," from, to describe something permanent. Hammurabi's laws were copied by other civilizations, and they set several important principles that are still cornerstones of justice in many parts of the world. For example, they established the principle that a person is innocent until proven guilty. But to maintain proper order, these laws were necessarily harsh. For example, if a man put another man's eye out, his eye should be put also. Another one that probably didn't give them the biggest incentive to study medicine was as follows: if a patient dies in or after surgery, the doctor's hand will be cut off. Of course, the laws were useless if no one could read them. So for the rules to gain effectiveness, a strong emphasis was placed on education. Most Mesopotamian cities had public libraries. Both men and women were encouraged to learn how to read and write. However, the golden age of Babylon wasn't to last. The people soon learned that living life in a fixed place wasn't sustainable. After many generations of intensive farming, the land became less and less fertile, until finally all of the nourishment was exhausted. By 2000 before birth, the land around the mouth of the Euphrates and Tigris was as it is today, a barren desert. The once great cities of Ur and Uruk fell into permanent decline.